Hello, Representative Richard Hudson. My name is Giovanna Miller, a registered nurse at UNC Chapel Hill Medical Center, and I would like to talk to you about the proposed bill HR 6635, also known as Pregnancy is Not an Illness Act 2023. This bill was introduced by Representative Mary Miller of Illinois on December 6, 2023. So far, it has only been introduced and nothing more, which is where I wanted to stop. If passed, or even considered really, would make it illegal for the Department of Health and Human Services from treating pregnancy as an illness for abortion approval. Clearly, I am against this bill. As a constituent of yours, I know it is within my right to voice my opinion on matters that can affect me, like this bill. First off, the wording of this bill is vague, leaving a lot of gray area, allowing for multiple opportunities of misinterpretation. What does Ms. Miller mean when she states that pregnancies cannot be labeled as an illness? Pregnancies can be an illness to some, especially ectopic pregnancies. According to the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, ectopic pregnancies, which is when a pregnancy happens due to a fertilized egg implanting outside the uterus, are life-threatening emergencies that must be immediately treated. A pregnancy that could potentially cause a lot of harm or even death sounds like unhealthy condition of the body, which is the dictionary definition of illness, by the way. In a study by Russo and Harken in 2022, it was found that many physicians and clinicians are pushing for the main treatment of ectopic pregnancies or any high mortality pregnancy be abortions, which highlights my point again with this unclear bill that legally I cannot get the proactive help I need, an abortion, until my fallopian tubes burst and I eternally bleed out. You might be thinking, well, what if this bill is actually to stop physicians from conducting abortions for simple unwanted pregnancies by labeling them as illness? A loophole, if you will. Did you know, Mr. Hudson, that adolescents who unintentionally become pregnant were more prominent to suicidal behaviors and intention as a result from the abortion bans? This statistic was found in a 2016 study conducted in the United States by Zhang and their colleagues. Being suicidal is considered an illness and is an unhealthy condition of the mind. If the source of the suicidal ideation behavior stems from the unwanted pregnancy, wouldn't that make the pregnancy an illness as well? Yet, according to Ms. Mary Miller of Illinois, any pregnancy labeled as an illness cannot be treated with an abortion. Regardless, if this bill were to define its terminology and explain the meaning behind it, I am still opposed to it. Nevertheless, abortions that are used for unhealthy or unwanted pregnancy should be legal. This is why I'm coming to you, my district's representative, to stop this bill from moving forward in the lawmaking process. Thank you, Representative Richard Hudson. I appreciate your time and your commitment to your people.